no. Come on, Lizzo. No. We are not going to quit.
Yet again, no, come on, Lizzo. No, we won't stop the world. Doesn't need Lizzo to stop and eliminate herself. Dearest companion, young lady Lizzo, recently declared that she is stopping music. What in the YY is happening here? Lizzo has had enough and has chosen to tap out perpetually. Yet what is the genuine justification for Lizzo emerging with this declaration? Some say this is a direct result of the claim a portion of her dam documented against her since she was a harmful supervisor, while others are of the assessment she's doing this for clout for the send-off of her new swimwear line. Well, lugs go along with me as we uncover the genuine justification for why Lizzo has apparently chosen to stop the best music of our age. Has quite recently reported on Instagram that she is stopping music altogether. Lizzo made this lamentable declaration on Instagram. Recently, she has reported on her Instagram that she is stopping the music business and faults individuals lying and menaces on the web. So since getting uncovered by the claim recorded against her by a portion of her artists, Lizzo apparently went calm. I mean, separated from getting highlighted on the Barbie film soundtrack. The last time Lizzo delivered any of her own music was in 2022. Loves Lizzo doesn't visit any longer, it appears, as assuming you go on her authority site, there are no event dates recorded. Well, Lizzo chose to change all that as of late, when she took to her Instagram to post this extensive post that read, "I'm becoming weary of tolerating being hauled by everybody in my life. And on the web all I need is to make music and make individuals cheerful and assist the world be a tad with bettering than how I track down it yet. I'm beginning to feel like the world doesn't need me in it. I'm continually facing lies being told about me for clout and perspectives, being the aim of the joke each and every time. In view of how I look, my personality being dissected by individuals who don't have any acquaintance with me. And disregarding my name, I didn't pursue this. Is I stopped you all. One thing that wasn't sure about Lizzo's post was precisely exact thing she was stopping. Was she stopping music? Or stopping really tending to think about what individuals online were talking about her nobody truly knew. Anyway, individuals online immediately begun digging around. And turns out Lizzo's post came out only a day after a legal advisor addressing her previous artists who were suing her emerged and called Lizzo out for performing at a convention for Joe Biden. You all, incidentally. This was not just the legal advisor who was irritated by Lizzo's exhibition. Many individuals don't really like Lizzo right now, since they charge that in spite of the fact that Lizzo has been battling openly for body energy. As a general rule, she was the person who was disgracing her artists for how they looked. Lawyer Ron Zambrano, who is addressing Lizzo's previous artists in the claim, even gave an assertion saying it's a joke that Lizzo would agree that she's being harassed by the web, when she ought to rather be investigating herself. Her most recent post is simply one more explosion looking for consideration and attempting to divert from her own sentiments, as she keeps on faulting every other person for the dilemma she's in. Lizzo's legitimate and advertising procedure is a disappointment, so she is frantically attempting to play the casualty. She has pitched these puerile fits before nobody truly accepts she is stopping music. Obviously, Lizzo is stopping. I'm not entirely certain precisely the thing it is she's stopping, on the off chance that she implies she's stopping virtual entertainment, or she's stopping music. It's a genuine disgrace what's occurred with Lizzo over the course of the past year. I truly enjoyed Lizzo up all until everything emerged about her being oppressive to her laborers. Purportedly, don't sue me, to be fair, that hasn't been settled in court at this point. So she hasn't actually gotten the opportunity to shield herself. I generally err on individuals who aren't in power, since individuals in power are the ones who misuse those under them. Supposedly, we don't be aware without a doubt in the event that that is the case. Like I said, she hasn't exactly spoken on it. Since it happened, she sort of vanished for some time. Now Lizzo explanation drew a ton of blended responses. The greater part of them were strong asking her not to stop, and the rest were individuals who appeared to be not to mind investigate these. Lizzo, I love your look and your music. You are delightful and valiant. One of my number one activities is pay attention to your music with my kid and host our dance gatherings. Kindly don't abandon your fantasies and let them win. You got this, child. Are you stopping since you would rather not manage the web? Or are you taking off from your cases? I'm confounded. I feel that everyone needs to leave her. I believe she's an astonishing craftsman. She comes out with the plain truth, and I think she has a ton of serious energy into her music. And she has assisted numerous ladies with managing their relationship issues and confidence. And I think she is wonderful. And please accept my apologies. She's stopping, since she is perhaps of the best craftsman I have found in quite a while. Give it a couple of months, and there will be another recovery, or I'm back collection consideration chasing. So your music is probably the best young lady power music. I have heard ladies need that good energy. You help such countless ladies have an improved outlook on themselves. Screw the skeptics. Continue to do you. Young lady, we couldn't care less. So again, we don't actually precisely understand what she implies by I quit yet. It's hard for me essentially not to feel a smidgen of compassion for herself and compassion to figure about how overpowering it very well. Maybe to be very much like detested on that way all the time. That is where I battle, 'cause it resembles, I think, pretty much all the disdain individuals send toward her, particularly for being fat. And afterward, I think about the claims that were made where individuals that were working for her were being fat, disgraced, and stigmatized, supposedly presently unintentionally. Or in addition to a couple of days, in the wake of saying she was stopping on her Instagram. Lizzo additionally reported that she was sending off another line of swimwear through her imagey to young lady. Oh, you tan sufficient. We should go get that a lab bear you. We should go. They prepared come on, why swimwear? I have barely any familiarity with you cherishes, yet after near an extended period of going unnoticed. And afterward blasts Lizzo, declares she is stopping. However, at that point, doesn't say precisely exact thing she's stopping, and afterward reports sending off another item. Lizzo can't fault individuals for expecting it was all clout pursuing before her item send off, and adores the incongruity is that Lizzo herself said individuals were involving her name for clout, and afterward she pivoted and did likewise a couple of days after the fact, and many individuals saw directly through Lizzo's promoting ploy and chose to call her out on it. All this caused Lizzo to emerge with a video explaining that she wasn't stopping music. Rather, she was stopping offering the pessimistic consideration she was getting consideration